But I just got finished telling the team, the game of basketball, you get what you deserve. And, we didn't deserve to win the way we play. I mean, we know this. If we know anything, we know this. We can't give up 88 points to anybody and win basketball games. So, I felt like it was a night, and again, I'm kind of repeating what I said in the locker room. It was kind of a night where when it was time to get really, really tough, we didn't do it. When it was time to make a defensive stop, when it was time to get a rebound, we didn't do it. And to their credit, they did. So shame on us for letting that happen. They won the battles within the battles, and we got what we deserve. We got what we deserve. You got to earn it. You got to earn it, and we didn't do that. So we're going to keep working at it. We're gonna get this turned around. That's for sure. But I thought it was defensive rebounding. I mean, it might sound overly simplistic, but I thought it was defensive rebounding. 88 points, and the one thing that doesn't seem right to me, I'm sure it is, but I'll tell you what, they only had 19 off. It seemed like they had 50 offensive rebounds. I thought they had even more than 19 offensive rebounds.
Questions for Dion, Zeke, or Coach Mihalich?
Coach, you guys got out rebounded by 8. You talked about it. Narconi took him out at 5:39. You guys are down 2. He had 13 boards in 24 minutes. What was their decision behind keeping him out late in the game when they grabbed the offensive rebound in a putback?
Yeah, as well as he was rebounding the ball. And it wasn't just Steven, it wasn't just Moose, It wasn't just that. It was all the other guys not getting those rebounds. But, we were having trouble scoring, and Moose did make a few baskets there down the stretch, and we just kept looking for him to get that, too. It's just a question of trying to get a few more points on that board at the end, so.
Coach, can you talk about the job they did on Jenkins? He had a really good first half, kind of opposite in the second half.
Yeah, what that should have done was open it up for other people to make plays, and we didn't take advantage of that. So it should be good if they really shade a guy like that and not let him get the ball. It shouldn't mean the other 4 guys can do it. So, but they did. He had some chance. He had a couple looks that he didn't make. He had a pretty good look in the corner there, and he had not till the end did he make one. So,
Dion, first of all, how you feeling? You look like you're moving a little slow at the end of the game. You're favoring something a little bit, and just what was it like your first game at Hofstra?
I think it was definitely exciting. I'm a little upset I came with cramps at the end of the game, and definitely heartbroken that we lost this game. A game that we were in control for a while, and came down to the end and we let it go. So that's definitely really disappointing. And I feel like it's a lot on my shoulders. I play point guard and one of the older guys on the team. I got to be in situations like that to lead my team to victory in that one.
These 2 guys cramping up didn't help. I mean, it's tough to have these 2 guys sitting next to. As much as I like sitting with these guys, not during the game. It would have been much better to have them on the floor, especially Zeke, to sit with the cramps. But you can't control that.
Zeke, same for you. What was like your first experience here at Hofstra?
The first half it was fun. I mean, like we already talked about the cramps. That was kind of disappointing. I feel like I let my teammates down, and I kept trying to get back out there, and I just kept cramping up. So that won't happen again.
Coach, what do you think of the environment here tonight at the MAC? Lions Den was packed.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. It just makes the loss sting even more to see the students come out the way they came out, and just appreciate them so much being out here. And we really do play for them. We really do play for the students and our great alums and fans and season ticket holders. It just makes the sting even more that they would come out and support us like that. We couldn't pay them back with a good win.
Dion, how much of the preseason have you worked at point guard? Because you have another point guard here, but is it this kind of like a last minute thing for you?
No. Me and Elliot, we worked both at the point guard the whole preseason, and then when we found out he couldn't play, and I was left to be the only one. But I've been doing it the whole preseason.
Joe, were there, I guess, the first half, you guys seemed to control. Were there pockets in that first half where you saw, this is what I want, we can sustain this, we'll be pretty good?
Yeah, we had the tip up there. Would that put us up 11 or something like that?
Yeah.
What was it, 11?
It was 13.
13.
It was 13, right?
Yeah.
So then we got a little too excited and a lot of emotion out there, and kind of got, Darren made a great hustle play, but, we got to understand that he basically gave the 2 points right back and killed the momentum a little bit, and then Then they came down and scored and knocked down a 3, and what was 13 and about to hopefully be 15 or more. Now it's 8, and we kind of gave right back to them. But again, it was a sign of doing all the little things wrong. We had a couple of leads, and it was time to get we were up 10 second half, time to get a tough rebound. We didn't get that tough rebound. And instead, the ball goes out of bounds, and they knocked down a 3. And now instead of being up 10 with the ball, it's 7. So.
Are those lessons that have to be learned in a game? We take a 10-point lead and make it 12, 13, 14? Just something you can...
I think so. And this is how you learn. You learn the hard way. Your mistakes are magnified when you take a tough loss like this. That's for sure.
Coach, go back to your original thought that you guys just didn't make the play when they needed. Is that a matter of effort, a matter of nerves, a matter of fatigue? What do you attribute it to?
Or is it all those things?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it was a little lack of a little bit of confidence in making a play. I mean, hey, listen, we're not going to make any excuses. But we did have 2 freshmen out there playing their first game, and at the defensive end, they saw some things they're not used to seeing, and playing against guys that are whatever, confident with what they're doing. So, but not to be coy, I think it's a little bit everything you just said. It was all the above. So.
What did you? I asked those guys what they felt in their first game in Hofstra. What did you feel? You've been doing this for a long time.
And I have. I just couldn't. I mean, it was just everything you can imagine. I mean, it was like not being able to sleep last night, not being able to wait for the game. It was the longest day in a long time. 7 o'clock just couldn't get her soon enough. And again, it's kind of like the student section being out of that same feeling of disappointment, just to not come away with what you wanted so badly. It just makes it hurt so bad. That's all.
Coach, obviously, new team, new staff, everything. Do you have a good sense of who's going to fill what roles, or is that going to be kind of a filling out process as you go for a little while?
Yeah, I think we're still finding our way. I mean, there's a lot. We had a couple of combinations out there tonight that if you'd have told me 2 weeks ago we'd have this combination out there, I would have said, wow. I can't imagine it. So, but crazy things are happening. I mean, like I said, 2 guys getting cramps. They haven't gotten a cramp all year, so 2 guys are getting cramps, and it's going to be a work in progress here, and we're going to stay after our guys. It's a marathon, it's not a sprint. This is we got to. Who knows? Maybe this is the best thing. It'll be the best thing to happen to us all year.
Thank you.
We'll see.